Hello, YouTube friends. At the risk of being weird, I do have another weird video to make. I came up with the idea a couple days ago that elves are half human, half gray alien hybrids. Now the reason I came up with this idea is because elves are creatures that lots of people think about. So if lots of people envision them in their heads, then they must be real on some level. They're in the Lord of the Rings, so J.R. Tolkien envisioned them in his head. Then you have the ElfQuest comic book series, so that person had envisioned them. And then you have elves, the ones who help Santa Claus, and I think, there must be another literature too, because everybody thinks about elves. So now, if you look at them, they kind of look like half gray alien, half human hybrids, because you envision them. They have bigger eyes than us. They have slighter features, littler noses, smaller lips, smaller face, bigger forehead, and they're little and skinnier. And so that's what somebody who's half gray alien, half human would look like, right? And if you envision them, if people envision them, then they must be a creature that just don't live in this world. So then where do they live? Well, in another dimension. So maybe that's where the half human, half gray alien hybrids live, in another dimension, a higher dimension than us, because they're, I guess, more advanced than us. So I got this idea because I had a dream a few days ago where I had an interesting dream that I was in a plane. I was at this big outdoor party, which was really cool, and then I was in this plane that was flying over the ground at like 20 miles an hour, and then I went in the plane, and then the plane had a basement, which kind of is interesting because it's kind of like I was in, those spaceships, and then you go in the spaceships, and the spaceship has a lot more space inside than what you can see outside, because they take up space in another dimension. So maybe it was something like that. But anyways, I was at this outdoor party, and then this girl kind of pulls me outside, and she's all like acting kind of weird, like crying, like saying, "Oh, I miss you, like I want to be together," or something like this. And I didn't say anything, and then I woke up. And then I thought about it like the next day, and I didn't really notice it when I was looking at her, but she wasn't human. Like, this girl looked like an elf. So maybe I was in dreamland, talking to an elf that was in dreamland. And I've seen like pictures of Bashar, the alien, the Sathani, and they kind of look like an elf. So anyways, there you go.